Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm happy to show you how to crochet these simple slippers using the mask stitch. So please, if you have not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos, because on this channel I teach simple crochet DIYs and recycling tutorials. So without further ado, let's get started. So the materials we are going to use include a crochet hook, knitting yarn, leather, marco. You are going to need a sole like this, a zigzag scissors, a tube, and contact adhesive gum. So we are going to start by tying a knot. We are going to make 26 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make up to 26 chains and we are going to meet at the end. So I have 26 chains on my hook now. So you are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 5th place you insert, yarn over and pull through 2. Insert again, yarn over and pull through 2. Make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 chains, 1, 2. In the 3rd place, insert, make 2 single crochet, 1, 2. Make 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3. Skip 2, skip this one and this. In the 3rd place, insert and make 2 single crochet, make 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3. Skip 2, 1, 2. In the 3rd place, insert and make 2 single crochet. So you keep repeating the same thing to the end. So after the last 2 single crochet, you are going to make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you turn. So in this chain 3 space, you make 2 single crochet, 1, 2. Make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Insert in the next chain 3 space, make 2 single crochet. Make 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3. In the next chain 3 space, make 2 single crochet. So only when you are turning you make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you turn. In this chain 3 space, insert and make 2 single crochet. Make another chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So you are going to keep repeating that to the end. When you get to the end, make chain 4, turn and start in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then turn and start in the next chain 3 space. Make 2 single crochet. Then make 3 chains. Continue with 3 chains now to the end. So we are basically going to continue doing the same thing until we have about 10 inches. I didn't actually count the rows, but I used my measuring tape to measure. So we are going to keep doing it and checking it with our measuring tape. When it is 10, we will stop. We have done almost like 7 inches now. So you are going to complete the remaining inches. I'll meet you after you completed your own. So we are going to cut off the yarn and slip stitch. So we'll keep it aside. If you observe, you see that inside there's white leather inside that I stuff with foam. So we're going to cut this white leather because I'm going to use it inside this place. So we're going to measure 3.5 inches. So you put a mark here by 13.5. By 13.5 inches. So I've marked 3.5 inches wide and 13.5 inches long. So I'm going to cut it. So after cutting it out, you are going to turn it like this. Use your sewing machine and sew it. So I want to show a little trick on how you are going to sew and turn the leather inside to the right side like this. I'm sewing from the wrong side, as you can see it. So when you sew a bit, you push it inside, just as you can see this one. So as you are sewing, you are going to be sewing it gradually. When you sew a bit, push it, draw it from here, continue like that, sew a bit of it, push it and draw it. So that is how you will continue doing. So by the time you are finished sewing, you will discover that this one is already on the right side. So it is just a simple tricks on how to sew this one and turn it inside out. If you say you are going to sew everything before you turn it, it's going to give you tough time. So this is just the trick that you are going to use. So I've just finished sewing it and I've turned the right side out, just as I show you how to do. So I sewed this place across like this because this is going down. Okay, and I left this place open. We are going to stuff in this foam inside it so that it will give us this puffy look. So you just cut it into pieces. So after you finish stuffing the foam like this, you carry this mesh stitch that we have done, wrap it around this way, and join it using one single crochet. So after joining it using one single crochet like this, we are going to pull it out and then turn this one inside out. So after turning it inside out like this, we are going to insert this one back inside. So now we are going to need this place. So you carry this one Just fold it into 2 like this. We are going to make 8 front posts. You insert your crochet this way, yarn over and pull through. Pull through again to attach the yarn. Go to the next loop, insert, yarn over and pull through the 2. So after attaching it, you make chain 1 and turn. Now you are going to start making single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make chain 1 and turn. Now we are going to reduce 1 from here and 1 from here. So what you do is insert, yarn over and pull through. Do not pull through the 2. Insert in the second loop, yarn over and pull through. You have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through all. Then you make single crochet in the remaining loops. When you get to the end, we'll reduce. At the end we have 1. Insert and pull through. This is the second one. Insert, pull through. 3 loops on the hook, pull through all. Make 1 chain and turn. Repeat again. 1, 2, pull through 3, the remaining 2, you make 1 and 2, pull through 3, then make chain 1 and turn. We have remaining 4 loops. You are going to keep repeating this one. When you reach the end, make chain 1 and turn. So please keep repeating the same. We are going to meet at the end. So I make a total of 20 rows and slip stitch. So I'm going to keep this one aside. We are going to do the insole now. So what you're going to do is you carry your marco, carry the sole, the outer sole, place it and place it on the marco like this. Just press it down. So you can see this line that comes out. Mark the line with your pen. Use your scissors and cut out. So you just start cutting with your scissors. So we're going to cover it with this leather. So before you apply your gum on the marker, make sure to check how it will stay. So this leather is going to be on top, as you can see this one here. As this one is on top here, that's how this leather is going to be on top of this one. So this is exactly where we are going to put our gum. So you are going to turn the marker like this and mark where you put your gum. Make sure to leave some space so that you can fold it over. So you put your gum on this space here. So we are going to let it dry, then we'll join it together. So now that it has dried, we are going to put it together like this. I'm going to still add gum to the side so that we'll be able to fold it. So you can cut it out. In order to make this place fold easily, you can slit it this way. In a slanting way. So that when you are joining, it will go down. And this one will go easily too. So we're going to let it dry a bit, then we'll fold it. So it is dry now. We're going to fold it. So after I finish folding it, hammer it a bit. So you can cut this excess ruffle here with your utility knife, or if you have a filing machine, you can file it, or you cut it out, or you can use a razor and cut it out. So you can see as I trimmed it down, and the reason is so that when you last your slippers, it's going to sit very well. So we're going to cut this white one inside. So I've made a template already, and it's easy to make this template. We are going to cut out this template the same way we cut out the marker. So this side we are going to cut it short this way. Just put it complete. Then measure 3 inches out. Mark it this way and cut out this part. Then on this side, this tiny part that you're seeing, you are going to measure 0.02 and mark from here 0.02 to this side, and then follow it and cut out. So we are going to use the same template to cut out the white. So in marking out the white leather, I don't want to mark it out from this side, from this right side, that's the good side, because if I mark it with pen, since it is not an erasable pen, it will appear even when I cut it out. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn it inside out like this, and instead of cutting it this way, I will turn it this way and cut. You can mark it with your pen from here. So you're going to use zigzag scissors and cut it out. So you can see it's clean from this side. So you're just going to use the same template, put it like this, and mark it out with your pen. So on this exact place that we have marked, we'll apply gum to the back of this, and we'll just match it together when it is dry. So when applying gum to this side, you have to be careful so that you don't mess with this place that you don't want gum to reach. So we're going to measure 1.1 inch of this tube and cut. So after it is dry, you are going to carefully place it. We are going to punch this place now. You carry your shoe lace, place it on the insole. And mark here. So we are going to put these two slippers together like this and mark exactly where we last this one. So you put a little mark. So at this edges here, you are going to apply a little glue to hold it down. So you are going to draw it this way, exactly at the place where you mark, and draw this one to this side too. So what you will do to hold it, you are going to use a little of the super glue and hold it by this side before you apply gum so that it will not be going off. So after setting it like this on the mold, what you do is we are going to put glue now before we last it. So we let it dry, and for the outsole, we are going to sandpaper it a bit so that it can adhere when we put our gum. So we're going to let the tooth dry, then we'll come and join it together. So it's dry now. We're going to last it to the outer sole. And I want to advise you, if you are doing, this is size 39, if you are doing this size 39, make sure that the mesh reach 10 inches, because I discovered that it's short a bit, so you can increase it to 10 inches so that it will cover everything completely. So friends, at the end of it, this is how the slippers came out. Wow, looking so beautiful. So please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment for me down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.